the water's like, there we go. All right, we're gonna go with blue and white. White's the visiting team. This will be heads, this will be tails. What you call?
Tails.
He called tails. It is tails, you won the toss.
So we want to defer?
You want to defer.
Sure.
White won the toss and deferred. What do you want to do?
You want the ball.
You want the ball?
Yes, sir.
Which goal do you want to defend?
We want to defend the scoreboard.
Okay, if you would, you turn your backs. And blue, if you're turning your backs this way. Excuse me. After white deferred, blue elected to receive. All right, good luck.
The Patriots won the toss and deferred to the second half. The Blaze will be receiving tonight's opening kickoff. Movings on the keeper around the left side. And a fumble on the play. Josh Cunningham on the carry up the middle. They're down on the Josh Cunningham on the carry. The carry is on the Cougar up the middle. Again, Christian Hefner set the kickoff for Oakland. The 24, Charlie Davidson deep for the Blaze, off the run number 3, Taylor Brady. Davidson on the return. Davidson on the carry. On the carry on the right side. On the keeper on the right side, 2-point conversion is good. And the ball is stolen. Second and 7. Josh Cunningham again on the carry. Killings on the keeper, Ronald Blaze. Davidson on the carry. Killings on the return. Getting got a flag on the field.
Hey, get back, get back, get back. Hey!
That's going to bring us to the end of the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. The final score, Oakland 20, Blackman 9. Thank every one of you for making the run this season.
Good. How about you? Good.
The second half defense just really shut them down.
We knew going into the second half that we had a whole lot to finish. We had a whole plan. Stay the course, make them drive the length of the field, make them do it again each and every time. But in the end, we love being an underdog.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you feel like the underdog all week?
Yes, most definitely. Didn't nobody give us a chance.
You guys, I thought at the first half you guys almost played like maybe you played out of control. Penalties and stuff. What did Coach say? You seemed to calm down and the penalties slowed down.
It really wasn't even a coach. We knew as players, we knew we had to contain ourselves and keep our emotions down. Can't get too high, can't get too low. But we need to keep a steady pace and just get the job done.
I mean, you guys lose Kevin in the sixth play of the game. Just about how you recovered. Had a big adjustment right away in the game.
Right. Well, we knew we were going to have to finish it for everybody. We knew we were going to finish for Kevin. We knew we were going to finish as a team, and we knew we had to get the job done. We wanted to practice on Thanksgiving.
I think it was Dexter Hurd came in
yes.
for him. Just about his play for you.
Dexter came in and played tremendous. I mean, he just gave a great effort, and we knew we were going to back him up. Even if he did make a mistake, we knew we were going to pick him back up. But we knew we were going to get the job done with whoever came in to play.
I mean, congrats, Shark.
Thank you, thank you.
Wonderful. Recovery, touchdown, kind of did a little bit of everything. Just talk about how defensively in that first half, a couple big turnovers for you.
When I came out here, I had one thing on my mind, and that was to get the W. You know, all week we've been looking at where, it said we slapped them in the face. We took that to heart, and it was personal. So any play I can make, I was just trying to make a play for my team.
Just talk about the defensive play in the second half. That you really shut them down, especially in that third quarter, kept them to very minimal yards.
Well, after we scored our touchdown in the third quarter, we said now all we got to do is play defense because, if they don't score, they can't win. We're up, So we just locked it down. Kevin couldn't play the rest of the game, and everybody was just like, let's do it for each other, let's do it as a family, and that's what we did.
How about Dexter's play? He comes in there, I'm sure he got the snaps, but probably two snaps. Just talk about how he came in there and played well.
Oh, man, Dexter came up big, Dexter, he practices, he gets reps in practice and stuff like that. And you just never know when somebody's going to get hurt, somebody's going to go down. And Dexter knew he had to step up big, and he came up big tonight, and he made some plays.
You just seem to kind of be around the ball, either on defensively and offensively. Just one of those things, you get the ball and just kind of, I mean, you just found yourself a way. You just seem to find your way close around the ball the whole night.
I just got an attachment for the ball. I love the ball. I try to tell Coach, I'm like, Coach, please give me the ball. You know, whenever we need a big play, I'm like, Coach, just trust me, give me the ball. You know, and then on defense, I'm like, if he throws the ball up, I won, and I'm ball hungry. I'm a ball hawk. So, you know, I'm just trying to get the ball, make plays for my team.
You're a senior, playing state semifinals the day after Thanksgiving. What does it mean to be playing the day after Thanksgiving, playing Maryville at Oakland with a state championship game on the line?
I mean, it's really big for me, you know. I mean, of course you wrote the story, but you know, if you guys read the story, it's really big for me getting this opportunity, and I'm going to do everything I can for my team and put it all on the line. It's great.
When ESPN calls for the live story, I want you to give me some credit. Right?
Okay.
Defense. I mean, they just kind of really shut you down.
They did, and I thought our lack of composure, you know, in critical times, you know, a lot of, you know, they had penalties in the first series, and after that we had all the dumb penalties, and their defense played well, and then we shot ourselves in the foot on, you know, multiple occasions. You know, it's like every time we took a step forward, we took two backwards, and give them credit, and then our lack of composure had something to do with that.
You see, like I said, you seem to never get anything going there. I mean, one their defense was making plays, but like you said, every time you'd bust a play, and then there might be a 15-yard penalty tacked on it, going back the other way with it.
Right. I mean, I'll be honest with you, they with the way we handled ourselves tonight, we got what we deserved. I mean, and you know, our kids worked exceptionally hard, been great kids all year long, but got caught up in a lot of penalties tonight, and you can't play the game that way. You can't play with. You can't lose your emotion, control of your emotion, and be able to succeed in a game like this.
Obviously, the way the first half went, I mean, Prather gets ejected in the sixth play of the game. Did you say anything to him in the half room? Guys, just calm down. Let's, you know.
Talked about it today during team meal because we knew it'd be an emotional game, and I thought the way we came out, we did a good job of just coming out and playing. And then somewhere along the way, we lost our minds when it came to that kind of stuff. And so. We didn't play well enough to win. Bottom line, you know, we didn't play well enough to win, and when you don't, that's what happens.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
All right, see you, man.
I just thought you guys just stoned them. I mean, just dominated them. Just talk about playing without Kevin. Just talk about how you guys played in that second half. And I mean, this defensively, they couldn't get anything on.
I mean, we came in the second half. We we lost Kevin, so we took it as we lost a brother on the field. So when you lose a brother, you just got to keep fighting. You got to fight for him and yourself. So when we got on the field, the second half, our mentality was they're not going to score, they're not going to get yards, and if they do, get them down. We're going to make them drive the length of the field.
It's kind of been this whole season. I mean, the defense has really stood tall, especially in the playoffs. I mean, you've dominated games with just matter of, hey, guys, you just got to keep doing what you've been doing.
I mean, we just practice in and out, working on small things, being consistent in practice. I mean, every day of practice, you got to sprint to the ball, get to the ball, let them get to the ball. It's how you practice is really how you play.
They've got it first and goal inside, right around the 1 or 2. You stopped them cold 4 straight times. Let's talk about that. I mean, they score there, they get down to a one score lead, and then it's a really interesting game there. Let's talk about how your defense really stood tall. I think Cameron Newman on that fourth down had the initial stop there at the end there. Let's talk about those stops there. Well, it looks like it's a given. I mean, they're on the 1 yard line. Looks like they're going to score. It looks like you guys just stood tall.
I mean, we took that as, it's mono and mono. Either they're going to beat us or we're going to beat them. And when it comes down to it, we're looking for the opportunity to impose our will. And that was our opportunity and chance, and we took availability.
Maryville. It's the storied program. It's the one everyone wants to play. You guys you're the next step to get a chance to play.
Take it step by step. Take it as we can. We'll prepare as we prepared last week for Blackman. Blackman by far is probably one of the most high-octane offenses we played all year. So, and Jawan and Charlie, the best two running backs and the quarterback we faced all year, basically. So, we're going to take practice one by one, day by day, getting better on efficiency.
Does it help now getting a week to prepare with Dexter acclimated with all the snaps and stuff? I mean, I'm sure he's gotten snaps, but he hasn't gotten a ton of first-team snaps. Now he'll get, everything with Kevin being out next week.
Dexter, he's a bright young dude. So, he's very smart, and he's going to come on. And I feel like he embraced the role. When he came in, he didn't look like he was scared. He embraced it, and I told him, hey, you're going to have to step up and lead with me. You're going to have to follow, and we're going to get out this cave. And he followed, and he got out the cave with us.
You're a senior. You're playing the day after Thanksgiving. You're playing with the state championship game on the line. What does it mean to be this far? You're so close now. You got one more step to get to the championship game.
I mean, it's a blessing to be here. Last year, we got stoned in the same round where they beat us last year, and we promised our seniors last year we're going to make it past it. We're going to get there, and we're going to take this week as another step to get to the goal. So we're going to take it the same as we did from week 1 to now.
I mean, appreciate it. You get to take that next step in the semifinals. You're a senior. This is your last chance.
You know, it's been one of the moments I've looked forward to my whole entire life. You know, playing for these guys. Nobody works as hard as our offensive line. No one works as hard as our team. You know, we definitely deserve this win. We fought for it, and we came in here knowing we were going to get a W.
O-line, I thought at times in that second half warmed down. You started with Cunningham had some big runs there for you guys. Let's talk about that.
I mean, honestly, there's been a lot of talk on Twitter and all this and that, but I mean, these facts are facts. We got the best O-line in the state, and like I said, it's not just me. I saw something where somebody was like, after Jack, it's a drop-off. You look at our left tackle, he's destroying people every play, Hudson Smith. You look at our senior interior lineman, Jackson Jordan's a senior, John Rawson's a senior, and Tawan Henderson. Those guys are some of the nastiest dudes ever. I'm telling you right now, there's nobody that works like we do.
You get Maryville next week. This week you had a future teammate in Juwan Jennings. Next week you'll be going, perhaps lining up against Dylan Jackson. Just talk about that matchup.
You know, like this week, I got much respect for Juwan. He's a player. Can't wait to play with him in the future. This week, you know, it's a game. He's not my teammate right now, and you know, I got to be nasty. I got to play physical and do what I've done this whole year.
I mean, appreciate it. Defensively, second half, just dominated, and I think the highlight was just the, you know, first and goal, and he stopped them 4 straight times.
I mean, you know, our defense has played outstanding. The latter part of the year, we've just been hard to move the ball on. Gave them 45 yards in the first series. That's just, you know, it was pretty sickening. But outside of that, and obviously the couple plays that Jennings had running around, I thought our defense played phenomenal. I mean, you know, most people didn't give us a chance. I mean, you know, they've played so well all year and so dynamic offensively. But we really felt like if we came in, stuck to our game plan, mixed it up, which we did a great job of, that we could, you know, we could really hold them with under 10, and for us to do that, I mean, it speaks volumes to our defense.
To lose your leading tackler on the 6th play of the game, and the way you guys, Dexter Hurd came in there and didn't miss a beat, came in there and just filled in there. Let's talk about that.
Dexter did a great job. Josh Smith didn't blink an eye. Cameron Newman, you know, we rallied the troops, and again, just playing together and playing for the guy next to you. You know, somebody made a mistake, and it's unfortunate because he's going to be, you know, out for another week, but that's the consequence he faces. And but the rest of the guys really rallied, and I thought, you know, they never flinched, and I'm really proud of them for that.
I thought in the third quarter the O-line kind of took over there with Cunningham, big runs there. Just talk about that. I mean, it just kind of, I mean, it's like this wide, just huge lanes.
We really started to, I thought, get our groove early in the third quarter. We knew, you know, if we could get some success early in the third, that they were going to panic maybe a little bit and do some things and maybe open up other opportunities, which happened. And kind of frustrated that you know, I think we pulled the break back a little bit too early. I thought we got a little conservative later in the third quarter when we really had all the momentum, and we had 2 you know, punt situations. And then obviously when we had the 4th down stop on the goal line, it put us in such bad field position that it was really hard for us. You know, we had 2 really good balls and 2 good opportunities to make huge plays. We're just a finger length away. But all that being said, you know, we did get some momentum in the run game, and I just, you know, go back and look at the film and see. But maybe, you know, you gotta. Sometimes I thought I know for myself personally, we were playing at times just to get the game over, and you know, our kids were in a groove. We should have just let them keep going.
I thought, you know, when Oliver was able to bring in a big pass, get that pass game going, that really helped out the running game too. It showed, hey, you guys can move the ball.
Yeah, we threw it early successfully in the game, and then we hit that one big one. We had a couple, you know, really key perimeter runs with George, and you know, I thought we did a great job of mixing the play calling up. But like I said, we kind of, you know, pulled the throttle back and got a little vanilla. And Josh even almost popped out 1 or 2 there. But whatever, it's ugly. You know, it doesn't matter. I mean, it can be what it is. We're moving on. We're going to be practicing on Thanksgiving, and you know, it's a good feeling for all our kids, because I think, you know, most people doubted us coming into this one.
You're the next in line to get your crack at Maryville and George Quarles. Let's talk about that matchup. You know, they won 45-0. You're the next guy up.
I'm not. I won't put a uniform on. I don't think he will either. Their kids will. So, you know, they're an unbelievable football program. You know, everybody talks about what road they have to go through comparative to ours. It doesn't matter. We got to get healthy. We're in a great frame of mind. I know our kids are still excited about practicing. And you know, you got to be well coached. You got to be fundamental. You got to be disciplined. And you know, really, honestly, at this point, don't know anything about them. So I know obviously the tradition and the history that they have, but our kids will be ready. They're excited, and you know, we're humbled to get to play such just their program is just you know, it's what everybody else kind of sets their goal as, and you know, we get our shot at them finally, and we're excited about it.
Your dad okay?
I have no idea.
I think he got leveled.